He was in a panic. It's every parent's nightmare, seeing your child like that. My son was terrified. He was hiding under his bed in his room when I found him again. I bent down and looked under the bed, tried to console him, but he was out from the other side and bolted to the door. I gave his room the once-over to make sure it was safe. Other than the normal mess a 5-year-old leaves in the room, there was nothing in here. I went downstairs and heard him in the living room. I knew where he was without having to look. All those games of hide-and-seek. I know all of his hiding places. "Where is it, Josh?" "It's in the room, here with me," he said. Frantic, I ran around, tearing into the closet and moving cushions, even behind the curtains. "I don't see anyone, Josh. Are you sure?" As I looked up, I saw him running into the kitchen. I followed. "Son," I said as I caught up with him, "I've been all over the house. There's nobody else here." He was backed into the corner, frightened beyond words. He wouldn't even look at me. Just quick glances and then back to looking at the floor. "Ghosts are hard to spot," he said at last. I stopped, laughed, and pulled a chair from the table and sat it in front of him. "Josh," I said at last, "I've told you before, there's no such things as ghosts. Do you remember when you used to get scared at night? I'd show you there were no ghosts, no boogeymen. Do you remember?" He nodded yes. "So then, why are you so afraid again? You don't think ghosts are real, do you?" He nodded his head in agreement again. I frowned. "Why? What changed to make you believe in them again?" "I can see one," he said under his breath. "Where?" I asked. "In the kitchen," he replied. I looked around, not seeing anything. "There's nothing here," I said at last. "There is," he said, looking at me. He looked in my eyes for the first time. You died in an accident last month. You're the ghost." I was stunned, unsure as to why he thought that. I reached my hand out to console him, and he recoiled. It was then that I got a good look at my hand, my bloody, misshapen hand. In horror, I stood up and ran to the mirror. I saw my mangled, bloody body looking back at me. Josh ran out of the room again. I fell to my knees and sobbed.